Larry King spent more than a half a century as a broadcaster.
It's been a hell of a 50 years. I don't know how much longer I can go, but as long as I feel it, I'm going to keep going.
King was born in Brooklyn, New York in 1933 as Larry Ziegler. He moved to Miami in his 20s to pursue a job in radio. He also wrote a column for a local newspaper. In 1978, he started The Larry King Show, a late-night radio program that was eventually syndicated in hundreds of cities.
Good evening. My name is Larry King, and this is the premiere edition of Larry King Live.
King joined a still young all-news cable channel called CNN in 1985 and soon became the face of the struggling network. Over more than 25 years, he interviewed celebrities, politicians, and newsmakers. He was known for his conversational style and for rarely becoming confrontational with guests. He was able to book the biggest names in Hollywood, from Elizabeth Taylor and Frank Sinatra to Al Pacino and Brad Pitt. He famously kissed Marlon Brando.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I've kissed my brother on the cheek, and I've had friends hug me, but he's the only man to ever kiss me on the lips, and I can't stop thinking about him.
The NAFTA debate he moderated between Ross Perot and Al Gore was one of the highest-rated cable shows ever.
How do you stop that without NAFTA?
King brought together Israeli Prime Minister Itzhak Rabin and PLO Chairman Yasser Arafat.
We don't want to divide the city.
And he sat down with past and present American presidents, from Richard Nixon
Let's set this straight. Did you hate the people who criticized you?
to Barack Obama.
You still like this job?
Oh, this is the best job on earth.
He covered live news events from wars to elections.
Do you think you're going to cost Al Gore the election tonight? Honestly.
No.
Shortly after the September 11th terrorist attacks, he brought his show to New York.
When it comes to describing what I saw earlier this week at Ground Zero, I really cannot find the right words.
King was married 8 times, the last to Sean Southwick. After more than 25 years at CNN, he decided to end his nightly show and only appear in specials for the network. He signed off his final regular broadcast on December 16th, 2010.
I don't know what to say except to you, my audience. Thank you. And instead of goodbye, how about so long?